Well, good morning, friends. Welcome back to Marisa's Cucina Italiana. Always hope that you subscribe and that you look at my blog, Marisa's Cucina Italiana blogspot.com. All right, well, today we're going to make some red ravioli. Yeah, we're going to have fun today. I have gotten a very fresh beet, as you can see right here. He's our friend, the beet. Boiled him. But you can find this today in various ways. You can find it in juices. You can also find it in extracts. And there's also a powder extract, beet powder extract, that you can add to your flour. And that'll produce a red flour. All right, well, we're going to continue. And it's pretty simple. We need flour, eggs, and our red beet, which we're going to go ahead and process right now. I'm going to use my emulsifier. What I've done is I've cut these up a little bit. I'm only using a half of this beet right now. It's a pretty large one. So we're going to go ahead and, hey, we'll give it a try. Okay. And of course, I've got my white gloves on because this stuff is... Let's see if we can get some juice out of this. If not... Yeah, there we go. And I got to insist. Put it a little bit higher. I got it on minimum, so we'll put it on max. There we go. Remember, we can't add any water to this because once we add water to our this is almost like going to take a place of an egg because of the liquid in it. Okay. There we go. A little bit of work. But we're getting there. Let's take a look on what we got. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Okay. Now, this is going to be fun today. Of course, you know you can make green fettuccine. You can make pasta look orange by using carrots. So whatever quantity you use of the carrots or the beet or the spinach, remember that takes up one egg because it takes up the moisture of one egg. All right, let's see here. We don't want any big chunks, and that looks pretty nice. I'm gonna give it one more go. Okay, we just want to make sure that we have a nice, soft. Could I have used the blender? For this little bit of amount, or a very small mixer. And we'll see how much color this gives. We might have to add a little bit more, but I don't think so. This stains quite well. Okay. All right, our next step will be to insert everything into our flour mixture with the eggs. So we'll be right back to show you that. Okay, here's our flour, which we're going to make a little well. Now I'm mixing it in a bowl today. Normally I'll put it on my wooden board, but I just don't want my wooden board to look red because this is going to stain. So if you can, and you have a plastic film, those squared ones when you roll out your pies that can be washed, or marble or granite, it would be better. If not, go ahead and use that. So this is almost 3 cups. It's two cups of white flour and 1 cup of semolina, just because I like to add that in. I'm going to add in right now only the 2 eggs, and then this is a this is a big tablespoon. It's a kitchen tablespoon. So this is a good 2 tablespoons of your red beet. Okay. Which they grow really nicely here in Italy. And a nice farmer gave these to me. So they're all biological. Very nice. No chemicals added to this one. Okay, so you can see that that's gonna do a nice stain. In fact, you can see I'm even wearing my gloves. So we're gonna break that egg. And see, this is how liquidy, you know, that one beet is gonna be an egg. Okay, but I do wanna make 3 cups is the normal regulation is 1 egg, 1 cup of your flours. Okay, so as you can see, that's really nicely bred. Okay, it's still bread. And when they cook, of course they're going to cook bread. Okay? Like I said, I can add my other egg because I do want to pick up all this flour. And we're just going to go like that. And I'm just going to make sure that I have all the red that I can get out of here before I go ahead and finish mixing it really, really good, and then I can't get back in. Okay, well, that's about it. So you've seen my previous videos on pasta making, which is very simple. We'll be making quite a few of them in a few months coming. So I thought, well, this one's nice. It's winter. We've got our beets here. Now, you do want to keep near a little bit of water in case we need it, because to pick it up, okay? As you've seen in my other recipes. If you need a little drop of water, because you do want to start seeing your consistency. And as you can see, it's really soft still. And when I kind of make my pasta, I have this regulation. So, a little bit of water doesn't hurt it. You just don't want to make them really, really soft. Still want to be able to roll that pasta dough out. And there you go. So we're just going to keep kneading this, and I'll be back to show you the final result. Oh, by the way, you know what? It isn't really staining. So I guess you can go ahead and put it on your board. Just make sure you mix it in first and then put it on your board, which probably is what I'm going to do as soon as I can get to the stove. So as you see that? You can see it's really coming really nicely together. You know what I think I'll do is we can go ahead and if it doesn't pick it all up, it's okay. But like I say, see, these are 3 eggs and almost a tablespoon of that other liquid. So I had to add a little bit more, and I picked up all the flour. And semolina is a little different than your flour. You'll feel the little grittiness of it. Okay. And everybody's saying, hey, but that's not red. Oh yeah, it'll be red. All we gotta do is get this mixed in really, really good. Okay? And it'll start dyeing your flour, and the flour will come out, especially even when you boil it. And of course, I'm making ravioli with these, but you could go ahead and make some real pretty red, white, and green fettuccine, which I'll be making with a really, really nice fresh mixed mushroom sauce. It'd be delicious. A little bit of cream, and that'll be great. And if you find a big piece, take it out. That's okay. And like I said, see, I told you it was going to get red. Cool. And the softness, that's about like that. There you go. Like I said, I've used gloves. I kind of didn't want to get my hands stained, but it's not staining it, and it hasn't stained my counter, that's for sure. You can put just about anything on this granite. Well, that's all. So I'm going to let this rest, and then I'm going to continue with my ravioli. Like I said, if I find a piece of big one, I can take it out. Like I said, I could have grounded it a little bit more with the submerger, but I didn't. Okay, there you go. She's ready. we're going to just let her relax a little bit, and we'll be back just very shortly. And when we come back, we will finish up our ravioli. About 5 minutes. This is our dough, our red beet dough. And we are going to go ahead and work it now. And like I said, in my original video for Pasta Making 101, you'll find how you make it. And I have my little machine, which I'm not going to hook up. I'm just going to go ahead and, there you go. Put it through the first one, and then I'll put it through the second one, and so on and so forth till we get our little long sheets that we can fill with the ravioli filling. Okay, so just keep following. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, okay? Okay, friends, tell you what, we're going to go ahead. I've only put these through the number 1. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to make them till they're ready to fill and come right back. All right, so we have prepared pretty much all of our sfoglia, which is our layers of pasta. And now we have I have my spinach filling, which is in another video. Very simple to make. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the filling. As you can see, I worked it. I even added flour, and it still is really red. So this is a cute Christmas idea. And of course, I'm going to go back a little bit. Make sure that we get a really nice filling. I've already got my white ones made. So pretty much I've got only a few others to finish, which are the white ones, with the green ones, excuse me. All right, so we're just going to put a little bit of water here, and that's so that when we cut it with our little rotor cutter here, our little wheel, they'll stick together. And we're just going to flatten that down here. And go ahead and make our little raviolis. You can make big ones. You can make agnolotti. Today we're making these. Now rework a little bit of this flour that comes out like this here. That'll all be reworked again. And I can make some fettuccine out of them. There you go. So add a little bit of flour to this wheel. And we make our ravioli. There you go. Yeah, and I'm making just small ones. I'm not making big ones this year. But sometimes we'll make agnolotti. There you go. Oh, and you remember the trick on these, to always make sure you puncture them, okay? So today we can puncture them with a toothpick, which is just great. Puncture this with a toothpick. And you ask me why? I think when they're baking, their air escapes from inside, and so they stay sealed. There you go. There's your ravioli. Alrighty then, enjoy. And remember, whenever you can, to always mangia. Follow me on Marisa's Cucina Italiana, and we'll touch base again with maybe another fettuccine recipe. All right? Take it easy. Bye.